Hi, I'm Katie Carefoot, a product owner with Farmer's Edge. I'm here to talk to you today about egg PhD soils and adding soil sampling jobs. Once I have made my field, which I've called Field X, I can add a job by going to the Jobs tab on the map. I can also add a job by clicking the Jobs tab here and clicking the plus button. So what I do is I select my field, Demo Field X. I select which person I can assign it to. I don't have to assign it to someone, but then I put it into a status. So my status is in Set Grid because I haven't actually set my grid yet. Once I hit Submit, it adds that, but then I do have to go back to the map to edit that job so that I do set the grid. So once the job's made, I can go to the map and I do have to set the grid. If I've made it from the Jobs tab, I can hit Edit, so I can edit the grid. However, if you make it directly from this part, the Jobs tab on the map, then I can set my grid when I add the job. What I do then is I hit Edit, and I can edit my grid if I want. So if I would like to make a smaller grid size of, let's say 2.5 acres, I can use this by either clicking up and down, typing it in, or scrolling using the scroll bar here. To move the grid on the map, you can click the arrows on the screen to move it sideways or up and down. And if I would like to as well, I can also rotate my grid. Once my grid is complete and I am happy with where it is on the field, then I can hit Submit. If I want to edit it again, I can also do it then. So now my job is in Set Grid status, and what I can do is I can actually go back to my jobs list and I can look at my Demo Field X and I can edit this and it will be just in Set Grid. If I'd like to add a job from the map screen, what I can do is I can select the season that field exists in, the farm, and the field, and I can hit Add Job. What it does is it takes it in status of ready to sample. So once it syncs to the app, it'll show you that it's in ready to sample status. What also happens is that I can change my units if I would like, and I can assign it to someone as well if I have multiple users in my account. What I do is I can actually change my grid size for multiple features, so by feature or for the entire field. So if I do it for the entire field, when I move the grid, it will move it for the entire field. If I do it by feature, then I start with one, I can move my grid, or I can make that a smaller grid size if I'd like. Once I'm done setting up my grid, I hit Submit and I am ready to go to the app. And I can see that I have a job set up here.